Our last performer for tonight is our graduate, Gracie Erikstedt. Gracie is graduating this week. I think it's Saturday. Sunday? Sunday, okay. She has a golden doodle named Louie, who's been a part of our lessons. Actually, Louie's been with us longer than that. They got Louie a few years ago, and I've been seeing pictures of him, and he's come to the door and freaked my cats out. But anyway, her favorite color is blue. Her favorite food is shrimp Alfredo that her mom makes from scratch. She said it's to die for, so maybe Roxanne, you want to give us the recipe? We could put it in next year's bulletin. Okay, it's kind of funny because Gracie runs her own bakery business, and I have had the privilege of having a couple of her entrees, or not entrees, delicacies, I guess we could call them, that she makes. If you're ever in need of a birthday cake, she actually does cakes for weddings. I mean, and you've been doing this for a couple years, right, Gracie? I think at least 3 years you've been making wedding cakes. She's been making wedding cakes. She makes delicious cupcakes. They are almond with raspberry filling or chocolate with peanut butter. They are just the best. Those are my favorites. But anyway, it's funny that she, being a little baker as she is, her favorite dessert is actually cheesecake. So this summer she's looking forward to having time at the lake and with her friends. And for her very last piano recital, she chose to play Old Time Religion. Gracie, will you join me over here? I have an award for you. You know, to have had the privilege of acknowledging a student for 12 years of piano lessons is very rare in my business. And I almost feel like she's part of my own family, to tell you the truth. She started when she was knee-high to a grasshopper, and she's grown into this beautiful young lady. But I told Gracie last week at our final piano lesson, I said, you know, Gracie, I said, you have had enough years of piano training that you will always be able to play the piano. You may go to college and not have the time to commit to it and practice and all that, But once you get back to it and you start playing, it'll all come back to you. You know, there's a fine line where you teach kids and they quit, and it's like, well, they experienced it, but they're not probably going to be doing a lot with it when they're adults because they just didn't get deep enough into it to have the training. But she did, and you've done so well. So Gracie, I had to think about this a long time, what I was going to say, because I know I could just go on about this, but it's a bittersweet moment for me. I feel like you are one of my family, and I'm sad to see you leave. But I'm also happy for you as you enter this next chapter of your life with all that you've accomplished. And if you read her bio, don't ever enter a contest that Gracie's entering, because Gracie wins them all. This has been going on for years. I think you've been telling me ever since the yearbook covers, or was it Ella? I mean, these kids are just so talented. But anyway, I want to thank you for making the last 12 years of piano teaching rewarding, because this is one student that I have to tell you is so amazing. In 12 years, she has never, ever been a day different. Every single lesson I have had with Gracie, she comes to piano lessons or she comes to remote lessons, and she has the sweetest spirit about her. She is cheerful. She is polite, she is respectful, she is hardworking. I can tell you probably less than 2 hands when the kids are keeping track of their practice time. Gracie has had less than 100 minutes a week of practice time. She has been very diligent in practicing, and it has made my job wonderful and rewarding. And I want to thank you for that, and I want to thank you for working so hard. So, it gives me great pleasure to give you a trophy that says, congratulations for successful completion of 12 years of piano in your favorite color.